Tempers have flared up between the lawyer for cardiologist Dr. Bassoons and the lawyer representing the Health Professions Council of South Africa, Sally Joubert. And COSATU's General Secretary, Zwelinzima Vavi, says South Africa's education system is a catastrophe. I'm Richard Brooks. Tempers have flared up between the lawyer for cardiologist Dr. Bassoons and the lawyer representing the Health Professions Council of South Africa, Sally Joubert. The Council's inquiry into Bassoons' professional misconduct has entered its third day. The disagreement between the two parties started during the cross-examination of an expert witness from the University of Minnesota's Medical School in the US, Stephen Miles. Sandra DeLange has more.
Bassoons' lawyer Jaap Silje told the hearing that his client was being prejudiced, saying some of the witnesses' conclusions were influenced on parts of the record he was not supposed to see. Silje referred to about 80 pages of the more than 3,000 pages of Bassoons' testimony during his criminal trial, which were used to formulate the charges before the HPCSA. He says the council failed to block out portions not relevant to the charges. Joubert accused the defense of delaying tactics, saying Miles never referred to those portions during his evidence. The council consequently ruled that the witness will only be allowed to refer to the portions agreed upon. Sandra DeLange, SABC News, Pretoria.
COSATU's General Secretary, Zwelinzima Vavi, says South Africa's education system is a catastrophe, and the inequalities inherited from apartheid remain in place. He's made the comments in a speech prepared for delivery in East London. Vavi says corruption in the education sector in the Eastern Cape is of particular concern. He says 64% of pupils who enrolled in grade 1 in 1998 dropped out before reaching matric. Vavi's called on the government to continue retraining and upgrading teachers. The South African Domestic Service and Allied Workers Union has accused the DA of trying to duplicate an existing agreement to amend legislation to compensate domestic workers. Currently, the Compensation for Occupational Injuries and Diseases Act does not cover domestic workers. However, the union's General Secretary, Myrtle Witbooi, says an agreement has already been reached on the matter through the efforts of domestic workers themselves.
That is something that we've been fighting for the last 3 years, and last month at June we won the Convention 189, who include that workmen's compensation should be extended to all domestic workers. And we feel that it's something that domestic workers themselves have fought for.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.